Hello, my name is Matthew Chamberlain, and I will be going over my website that I've constructed. So, my website is about Urbex Exploration. Um, I have 4 pages to it. Pretty, pretty basic, I would say. Um, I've got the home page, which is, you know, uh, general explanation, a little bit of my story, my picture, the background. So for the first page, I wanted to keep it pretty brief. Nothing too out of the ordinary. So I ended up just going with the basic flow layout. I didn't use any like grid or anything for it. So I have the title here, body here, I have my navigation link here for everything else, with it all linked to all other items. Uh, Heading 1, which is the Urbex or urban exploration. I've got my P paragraph here, and then I've also got it inside an article element. So then I have my second element here, which is this one right here. So for that one, same thing again, just put it inside an article element, then a paragraph, and then after that I have the image, fig caption to it, hotel bar, and there's that right there. So for my CCS page for this, I feel like nothing too out of the ordinary. For my HTML background, oops, my computer unfortunately kicked the bucket today, so I am using my laptop to record this, but for the background, I like how you can add images and they'll just repeat in the background, so I kept that as the background image. After that, body, the body color for it, the font family, all the very standard things. Zero margin, width. I wanted it pretty wide, just so it would cover a good portion of it. Height, 100% of the body. So this is for the navigation. These are all the style elements for that. So the background color, the border width, the list style, margin, text, navigation, the LI links in it. So the actual links themselves right there. That's those. Navigation A elements, so those are the actual links to the other pages. LI from the listing. A just for the color, did white. And then here I've got the heading style for 1, 2, 3 as well. Got the text align center for those, keep them relatively straight. Font size 2EM. I liked using EM particularly because I felt like it scaled a little bit better for this one. Color black. Put the line decoration under it, so it would emphasize that this was the this was the element there. Then I have the styles for the paragraph, the image itself, the figure, and then the fig caption. So onto the next page, we've got all of the safety page, which safety and information. As you can see, I have navigation, I have 2 lists here, article here, another article here. I have hyperlinks to those right there. I also have 4 pictures down here, which are clickable. I'll explain that as well. So again, basic. For this one, I actually put a grid container for the layout. And for that, I had a 4x4 grid container row, 4 rows, 4 columns. Top one being all the header, we then after that, the first left two items are for side one. The middle two are for the article, and the side one is for the second side. Then I've got four elements for the pictures, and then these are the grid areas displaying, background colors for those. Wanted a light gray. I didn't want it to all match over, so I did a substantially gray in the back, and then I did an even lighter gray back there. So these are the ID elements for the pictures themselves. So these are just the styles for those. I wanted to keep them relatively close in size, and I like how I liked to put them all at the bottom so that it wouldn't, mess with anything up here and stuff. So I've got, width, height, margin, left, top margin, all that. I've got figure, and then this is part of a script that I ended up using for this. So as you noticed, when you click on a picture, it will slowly transition from the bottom to the middle, display the picture right in the middle like that. So we have the modal, which is essentially the content panel. I've got the z-index, margining, position fixed with 100%, height 100%, so the actual box itself. So yeah, so it takes the entire width of the page, and it has the X element there. Margin aught, this is the content. That's the hover, so when you hover over it, it will somewhat gray in the image a little bit, but at least lets you know that you're hovering over it. We have a close element, so when the container is brought up, it'll have the X on the top right hand corner. That is just the style elements for that. The caption, the zoom in for for other web browsers. So now we'll go to my Airbex and Friends. Same thing as usual. It's pretty basic. Didn't want to go all too crazy with that. So for this one, I have as usual background element. I have a grid layout as well. I've got 4 sections. One with a little description about my friend and one with their picture all the way down. I have hyperlinks to their social media and stuff. I've got elements for the pictures, more hyperlinks, and then I have our last one as our actual group itself. Same thing for this one. I've got the background styles, all the the navigation styles, all of this I've got my fig caption stuff. This is my container for it. For this one, I decided to go header all across. Have the second row take up 3 columns for the description, and then 1 image at the end. And then I did that all the way through for friend 1, 2, 3, and then as well as our actual page itself. These are, again, the ID elements for the pictures. These are all, the styles for that. Got width, height. I've got a border for these ones. So pretty faint, but you can see it around these ones just so you can identify where they are. And these are the style elements for the grid areas themselves. Got border, margin left, background color. For images for certain ones, as you can see, I didn't do anything solely for the fact that it didn't need to with the, with other elements already doing that for them. That was just simply for the grid display. And again, back at the script element for all of this. And then I have the reference page, which is as listed where everything is in the document. So use the table, got the picture to the left, and then I've got location where it is located, and then credit given to where it is due. In total, 3 of these pictures were not mine, but I had permission from my friends to use them in this website, and everything else in this website was taken by me at these locations. And the code for this one, nothing crazy. We've got the navigation element, navigation link. Here's the beginning of the table element. Here's the captions for the top, and then these are the actual elements themselves inside the table. So this is the first one for the first image, so that is that right there. Its location is in the background of the home page, and that, and the CCS for this wasn't anything too bad. As usual, HTML style for the body style, navigations, navigation list elements, navigation A elements. These are for the table, and the table elements, TH and TD. Just had a separate one for the table margin, just so it was positioned the table to the left a little bit, just so it wouldn't do it for everything else as well. I apologize about recording this on my laptop, it's not very good, but yeah. So that is my website. Just quick run back through. So on this page, it's pretty much, I have just an explanation of what urban exploration is, my urbex journey, safety guidelines that I felt were pretty necessary to talk about, some imagery from places I've been, a list of my friends, their Instagram links, our group link, pictures that they have taken with their permission to post, and then the reference table with everything in this. Alright, this is my website, and thank you.